Welcome back to Foundations of Yoga. Today we will be looking at the limb of meditation, which encompasses dhyana and dhyana. Meditation is an opportunity to allow our mind to focus intently on one thing. And this kind of works in a way where it pushes everything else out. So if we're focusing on our breath, or on a mantra, words like calm and peace, how our breath feels coming in and out. It could even include focusing on numbers, counting, an image like light or a color. And this can be even done while we're doing an activity where we're focusing intently on something like playing an instrument or gardening or knitting. And that focus in the present moment on that image or sensation or activity allows our mind to remain with us in that task instead of moving to the past or the future with worry or anxiety. And something important to know about our brain is that it has what's referred to as a negativity bias. And this is where it's more likely to hold on to negative thoughts and experiences. An image of this is that our brains are like Velcro for the negative and Teflon for the positive. And so we have to be more intentional about allowing those positive thoughts to remain, to be brought into our experience with intent and focus. Another aspect of meditation is to know that it's normal to have our mind wander. As thoughts arise, we just let them pass by. We just allow them to gently come and go without judgment, and then we bring our attention back to that focus that we mentioned earlier. And the goal is not to ever have any thoughts, because that would be very difficult or impossible. The goal is just to increase the time in between these wandering thoughts so that our mind leaves the present moment less and less. We allow our thoughts to just float by like leaves on a stream, and we don't allow any attachment or judgment to them. And this is similar to the idea of flow, where we're so absorbed in a task that we lose sense of time, where it feels effortless, automatic, and rewarding. And this brings more happiness and self-esteem. We can savor experiences and allow that as another way to bring positive feelings into our life. A simple meditation that I enjoy is the 5 senses meditation. This is something that you can just practice anywhere you are, even if you're standing in line, if you're feeling anxious about something. And I will guide it to you for a few moments here, and you can stay with each feeling as long as you like when you're doing this on your own. For we know that the longer we are allowing our attention to be focused on something and the more emotionally stimulating it is, the stronger the memory will be embedded into our mind. And so I invite you to have your eyes closed if that's comfortable and safe for you. And just as I go through each of these, allow the feeling and the experience to soak into your mind and body like the rays of a sun warming and relaxing you. Absorb each of the emotions, sensations, and thoughts. So to begin, I invite you to think of something that you love to see. What is something that is beautiful, that is enjoyable for you to look at? It could be a sunset, a beautiful painting, a smile on the loved one's face. And just imagine that, see it in your mind's eye, feel the emotions that it evokes. And next, what is something that you love to hear? Could be the sound of waves like we have in the background here, the sound of laughter, the sound of your favorite song. Just imagine that sound floating by into your consciousness. What does it remind you of? What do you feel and sense as you hear that sound? Next, what is something that you love to smell? Smell is a quick way to evoke a memory or a sensation. So just take a moment and imagine that scent that you so enjoy. It could be a scent of an essential oil, food baking in the oven, smell of freshly cut grass or a flower. Savor that feeling that accompanies that wonderful smell. Next, what is something that you love to taste? Warm tea on a cold day, refreshing lemonade on a hot day, a tart strawberry in your mouth, sweet, savory food. What is that taste that gives you pleasure? And lastly, what is something that you love to touch? It could be enjoying the feel of the fur of your favorite fuzzy animal pet, or it could be the feel of the sand beneath your toes, the feel of a soft blanket, the soothing feel of water in a warm bath. What is that feeling that allows you to feel safe, comforted? Some touch that you enjoy. And for closing in our reflection time, I invite you to just notice how you feel now and what you felt during the meditation. Were you able to soak in those emotions? Did it help you to feel more positive and calm? See if there's ways that you can incorporate this into your life, making time for meditation, reflection, and positivity. I wish you peace and a wonderful day.